Several top experts say that in 7 days, more than $654 trillion, 0 cents, will start flowing into the XRP ledger, which will make each XRP worth more than $5,827, 0 cents. This is also taking place at the same time that the XRP ETF launched on Robinhood. Its price went through the roof right away, going up to more than $15.97. But this is only the start. Ripple bought USDC, which is also called Circle, in secret after RealPie agreed to tokenize real estate. This added an extra 61 billion US cents to the XRP system. You should expect everything to happen at the same time when you think about it. By May 30, which is less than 7 days from now, XRP will be worth $58.27. But once more, this is only the beginning. There is still news about the XRP futures ETF that will be launched on NASDAQ. Also, Patrick Davidson, a multi-billionaire, said in public that XRP will help with over $1 trillion, 0 cents, and $250 billion, 0 cents, which would hit that market cap and put XRP into the thousands of dollars. Right now, XRP is going through the roof. BTC reached a new high last week. It has since dropped, but things are still looking good. Now is the best time for you to get your free XRP. You can get some free XRP right now. Just post a review in XRP, telling your best friends to get the channel, like the video, and then use a link in the text to sign up for Share and Trade. Everything can be done in less than 5 minutes. You might as well go get the free money since you're already there. Let's begin the video right away. Right now, XRP is worth $2.36. It dropped a lot just a few hours ago. A little more than an hour later, another $20 billion, 0 cents, was taken off the market, making a total loss of over $100 million, 0 cents. There were taxes between the US economy and the rest of the world that caused this to happen. Today, we're going to talk about XRP, and even when the market as a whole is down, XRP can still go up. Goes up even more than before and peaks at an all-time high while the market as a whole is going down. The $1 trillion that will be added to XRP are what we really want to talk about, though. A business expert says that XRP will give banks $27 trillion, 0 cents, 0 cents that they can use as capital. This is also true. RealFi, the biggest company tokenizing real estate, announced just 12 hours ago that they would be tokenizing over 6.544 trillion, 390 billion, 0 on the XRP system to make sure that the XRP system can handle more than 654 trillion, 390 billion, 0 cents. Testing to tokenize real estate will begin in the next few days. Our team will put the system through pressure tests. This will be done with a bunch of small, high-value test deals. We will also test the real token, which is built on the XRP ledger, to see how quickly and well it works before the launch. Really has also begun talking to a number of businesses about allowing both Real and XRP to be used as forms of payment. Watch out for more news. You should use RealFi. They are also the first real estate tokenization project to handle everything from rent to real estate. This means that one cryptocurrency can be used for more than 654 trillion nonsense worth of real estate. At the start of RealFi, people will be able to use XRP or the real token to buy homes and pay rent with XRP or the real thing. This will clearly add trillions of dollars to the XRP record. This is about tokenizing the whole real estate system. People have talked about this idea before, including RuPaul, but now institutions are putting it into action on the XRP ledger. It's clear that this is very important. Also, the price of XRP may go up and down over the next few days as the real FI tries these huge shock tests. Guys, we've seen this happen before. Here are some cases of how the prices were wrong. As an example, the price of XRP on Crypto.com went up more than $2,470, 0 cents during a short rise in trades. All three of these sites have one thing in common. This has happened on all three. It might have looked like a mistake with the price, but what was that XRP's price went through the roof. All of a sudden, Gemini even said in public that they had seen XRP at $50.00, which proves it. It happened because there weren't many XRP tokens to go around, and a lot of people wanted them at the same time. This caused the price to go up a lot, but Gemini stopped trading, undid deals, got more XRP, and filled those orders, which kept the price stable. The thought behind this is that we might see this in the next few days when RealFi is tested. That could, of course, help push the price of XRP even higher to those crazy high levels. We saw this. Numerous events were going on at the same time while we talked about how all of this was taking place. The Fora Bank says that banks can now use cryptocurrencies like XRP. It wasn't going to happen a few months ago, but now it does. And there is one coin that makes this very clear, XRP. People in banks and other businesses use this coin. XRP has also talked about XRP more than once. In this video clip, David Antifat says that the U.S. Federal Reserve might hire a third party like Ripple to handle transactions and payments if they didn't want to do it themselves. Well, this is very important information because it comes from someone who works at the U.S. Federal Reserve, and they may use XRP. These days, XRP is a big part of even the Federal Reserve's crypto reserve. Setting up the crypto reserve, which will be made up of American cryptocurrencies, will definitely lead the way for American cryptocurrencies. XRP has the largest market value of all of them. This is also the one that talks to the federal government the most right now, especially with this president. All of this is great news for bulls. All of this, of course, shows how much XRP is worth and how it is spreading around the world, not only in the US, but also in the Middle East, Europe, and Asia. XRP is becoming more famous. If more people use Ripple, billions of dollars will be freed up and moved into XRPL. So please pay close attention to this video. Pay attention to this. I think it's very important. Digital money. That's cool, guys. The Federal Reserve said it was taking back letters that told banks they needed to get permission from the right people before they could do anything with stablecoins and crypto assets. The Fed, the FDIC, and the Office of the Controllers of the Currency all took back what they said in 2023 when they told banks to be wary of crypto risks. They said this while running for president in 2024. Trump told crypto investors that if he was reelected, he would look out for their best interests in a speech about the new rules. The Fed said that they would see if new rules were needed to help the growth of crypto assets. But what this really means is that I think a lot of those letters scared banks away from getting involved. Deeply interested in cryptography, they can do what they want. Now, the Fed is doing that, so it probably won't get thrown out if a new government takes office in 4 years. This isn't the case with an executive order.